Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. You know, when I'm out and about in the community, people tell us, oh, that's so great, you're a community-based organization. Well, we pale in comparison to Hudson Headwaters Health Network. You want to talk about an organization that's involved in the community, you should talk about them. And joining me today is the Executive Director of the Hudson Headwaters Health Foundation, Jessia Rubin. Welcome, Jess.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you here. And also joining us today is Drew Cappabianca, who is an organizer for the race, and the founder for the race, too, that we're about to tell you about, called the Ride for the Well of It. Welcome. Nice to have you here, Drew. Nice to have you here, Jessica. Okay, I managed to get through all that, right? With all the right names and the titles and all that stuff.
Very good.
Okay, that's the easy part. No, that was the hard part. Here's the easy part. I'm going to start with you, Drew. Obviously a cyclist. You've got involved with this race about 4 years ago.
Yeah, right
Why'd you get involved?
Well, you know, we believe in the mission of the Hudson Headwaters Health Network and the foundation, and it just seemed like a good fit. I didn't come up with the idea, but I was involved early on with Dr. Frank Doberman.
Oh, sure.
And seeing as how, you know, obviously the mission for Hudson Headwaters is public health, and, you know, bike riding is known to have health benefits, and it just seemed like a good fit. You know, there are charity rides for lots of reasons. Why not literally have one for the health of the community?
You know, one thing that strikes me that's really unique about this one, and why I really encourage you to participate in it, is that it's one thing if you're riding around a track. It's one thing if you're riding around a designated course or something like that. But the roads up there are really pretty magnificent, and the terrain. You're in the Adirondacks, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So when you go to figure out what the courses are going to be, what's the criteria?
You know, we try to do 3 different distances so it's approachable by everybody. We have a 17-mile ride, which goes along right along Palisades Road in Brant Lake, which is about as flat as the Adirondacks get.
Yes, right.
So it's nice and easy, and it's picturesque in both directions. And then we do a 30-mile ride, which for a fitness rider is doable. It's actually called the fitness ride, and that's a little more challenging. Brings you up through the hills as well as along the lakes. And then we do a 50, which is, you know, it's challenging. You know, we go up over Hoffman Notch, which is quite a climb. Yep. Yeah. In addition to, you know, the picturesque the lakes along Brant Lake and Scroon Lake. Yep.
All right. So if you're Superman or something like that, you know, they've got one for you. But for those of you that might be like the rest of us, the casuals, the 17-mile, and that Palisade Road that he's talking about, we were describing it before, right? The Palisades are on one side, Brant Lake is on the other side. It's flat. It's a beautiful ride. That's pretty terrific. Jess, the foundation's, I guess, mission really is to support the activities of the Hudson Headwaters Network.
Exactly.
Right?
And of course the network's mission being to provide health care and access to that health care throughout the Adirondacks, actually from northern Saratoga up to Champlain. 17 health centers, and the network sees everyone and welcomes everyone regardless of ability to pay or insurance, and the foundation was created to help support that very mission. So,
well, you know what strikes me in that mission is the word access. You know, we've interviewed Dr. John Ruggie numerous times, actually.
Of course, yeah.
And the one thing that always struck me about him, and we were talking about this also, is the fact that he's always got a doctor bag in the back of his car. You know, here he is, runs a really amazing network, and yet he wants to see people himself. Access is the important thing, and you're also talking about areas that are not exactly urban. Right?
Exactly.
You're talking about some urban areas, some rural areas there.
Right, like we were saying, I mean, whether it's biking or paddling or healthcare, access is everything in the Adirondacks, right? Yeah. So absolutely, with the patients and everyone that we see and welcome from every walk of life, it's so important that Hudson Headwaters is there. And of course, we understand healthcare to be beyond primary care or even specialty service appointments that we offer to being fitness and lifestyle. So for us, it's such a natural, you know, for an event like this. For the people that participate, you get a wonderful ride in, and also get to support a great organization that supports the community. So.
Yeah, for sure. You know, as one other thing I want to point out, that the money that they raise from this race also goes to help people who can't afford health care. So, and you're talking about the Adirondacks, you're talking about rural areas, and if anybody has seen the investment that Hudson Health water, Hudson Headwaters Health Networks is made. I'm thinking of Warrensburg. I'm thinking of what you've done in Corinth. I'm thinking about what you've done in some of the northern hamlets and stuff like that. It makes healthcare accessible for people who otherwise wouldn't. The race is coming up. It's this Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a bit about times that you want people there, registration, stuff like that.
Yeah, so registration starts at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
The 30 and 50-mile rides leave at 9 a.m., and then the 17-mile ride leaves at 10. So we got a little bit of a stagger there. The goal is for everybody to get back at the same time. And it's it's a festive kind of party atmosphere. Lunch is included, so those start times are designed to get people all back around lunchtime, so you can hang out.
Yeah, got it. Ed, I think it's like $35, right? If in advance. The website that you saw on the screen underneath Drew's name is the website to go to find out more information on this. But it's like $35, and the day of, for those of you who do that, is like $45. And just think about where that money is going. It's a family affair. Bring everybody, right?
Yes.
You want to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. No matter what the bike is, you can
Right,
bring anybody.
yes, come.
Yeah, let those aerobic guys get out
That's
there.
You come.
9 o'clock.
We have a ride for you. Yes.
Yeah, we got a ride for you. That means me, by the way. And the money's going to the foundation to help in that mission of providing not only primary care or advanced primary care, is the way I
Exactly.
think you said it, but also to help provide access. That's the word that
Couldn't have
does
said it better.
Well, hats off to you for doing this. It takes a
Thank
lot
you.
of your time,
Yes, absolutely.
without a
It
sure
doubt, to
does.
help organize this and whatever. So bring the family out. Where's the kickoff? The race.
It's at my business, the Hub. It's a cafe, bike shop, and bar right in Brant Lake, right on the Mill Pond. Yep.
Yeah, if you're going into Brant Lake, look for the building that was the town hall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
And support Drew and support the
Yes.
Hub. That's a cafe and bar too. You get bikes there and whatever, but that's a start place. That's where everybody's meeting.
Yep.
And off you go. Get there like 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, and off you go.
Yeah.
Great. Well, Jess,
Great.
thank you for coming
thank
in.
you.
Drew, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you here.
Thank you so
That
much.
is the Ride for the Well of It this Saturday, June 17, in Brant Lake. Bye. Hey, at one point it has to end, right? I never get that part right.
Right.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.